Thank you, Senora Presidente, and other distinguished members of the table and friends and colleagues. I'm delighted to be able to share with you some information and background on the various exhibits we have both on the first and second floor. So the purpose of this presentation is really to share with you some of that background. This first exhibit has to do with our Regional Health Observatory, and the objectives of this activity are the following: to ensure an improved access to health information and data, to provide improved technical cooperation, to improve the availability of access to data and information on health, regulations, standards, methods, and tools for health analysis, to strengthen the health and epidemiologic analysis in countries, and also to be a source of PAHO-produced information and documents. The components you see here listed on this slide includes the Health Information Platform, the Regional Health Observatory Portal, and the analysis of health intelligence. More specifically, the products associated with this platform are listed here, but really they provide you with an opportunity to advance knowledge to information, information to knowledge, and most importantly, knowledge to action. So I invite you all to visit the exhibit on the second floor. In addition, we are proud to be able to celebrate the 30th anniversary of smallpox eradication and the 30-year anniversary of the revolving fund, as noted by the Assistant Secretary. With regards to smallpox eradication, we have an exhibit on the first floor that's a timeline that tells the story about the history of this virus, the development of the vaccine to respond to the epidemics, perhaps the biggest infectious disease killer in the history of the world, and finally the achievement of smallpox eradication. You'll also see an exhibit for the revolving fund, and tomorrow we'll have the pleasure of having a couple of panels to discuss and talk about both of these achievements. But please visit the exhibits that you'll find on the first floor. In addition, it happens to be the 50th anniversary of radiologic health. This dates back to 1960, during a time when the superpowers were in an arms race, including the nuclear weapons testing in the atmosphere. The display will take a look at the history, challenges, and achievements of this important program, including one, the development of regulations governing the use of radiologic issues and the recommendations related to preventing adverse outcomes. Also promote teaching in basic health physics and radiologic protection. Help to develop the use of radioisotopes for emergent medical diagnosis, therapy, and research, and encourage research on the applications of radiation that may be of importance to medicine, public health, or veterinary medicine. And again, this exhibit is on the first floor. Please visit. And finally, I'd just like to end with noting that we're delighted to be able to launch the Safe Motherhood Initiative, coordinated here at PAHO by Dr. Socorro Gross, the Assistant Director, and her team. This initiative will have also the presence of the Infanta Doña Cristina of Spain. She's the Director of the International Programs of La Causa Foundation. Also Marcela Suazo, the Regional Director of the United Nations Population Fund and Secretary of the Regional Working Group on Maternal Mortality. Dr. Jose Miguel Insula, who you heard earlier, Secretary General of the Organization of American States, and our own director, Dr. Mirta Rosas. So with that, once again, we'd like to invite you to share and celebrate all your hard work And I would like to leave you with a sobering thought in that it's not the end. We have so much more to do. I once heard a quote where life is lived forward but understood backward. So we have a time to reflect by visiting those exhibits, but not forget the needed commitment and energy to go forward and not rest on our laurels. So with that, I'd like to thank you.